Welcome back, guys. Today we will be taming a Bronto. Okay, the dinosaur which is known for gathering. See, it looks like this, but I don't think it is a good level one. It is around, yes, level 90. It should. I have seen one, a high level one over here. Somewhere over here, I have seen it. Wait a second. Okay, I think it is over there. So this dinosaur, Bronto, this creature is known for gathering. It is rated number one in gathering berries actually, and it also collects huge amount of thatch from wood and less of wood. Okay, so now I think it was over here. Here, yes, here it is. This and this, if you see this thing, okay, first what we will do is we will try to get to a place where it can't reach us. Okay, here is good. Now we will let this into passive mode, right? Now if you see, it is a level 300 male. Okay, which is very good. It's not a female, but still it is a level 300 male. What else could we wish for, right? It is very fortunate of us that we got this thing. Okay, so first let me just check, is there any like other dinosaur? And yes, I am overheating because of the stuff which I am wearing. Okay, let me just remove some stuff for that. Okay, done. This much will be good. Okay, first let me just kill this mega noira. Okay, I can't kill them. Wait, can't even reach there. Okay, let it be. They will focus. I don't think they will. Okay, first of all let me just take this guy over here, and from here we will shoot. Okay, so we have the Carbonemius kibble. Okay, because Brontosaurus preferred food item is taming item is Carbonemius kibble. We will be using soothing balm this time also, and I am using tranquilizer darts with a long ascendant long knock rifle or long neck rifle. So aim for the head, guys, always. Because in the head they take more damage. So more the damage, more is the torpor effect. And with the long neck rifle, don't just try that you don't miss your shot, because it takes lots of loading time. Long neck rifle has a good amount of reloading time, that's why. Now he won't be able to reach over here. That is the reason we are lucky that we got this 300 level male in this section of the area. Okay, we will try our best. I just hope that there is no raptor over here, because I have seen some raptors. Okay, I missed it. Oh my goodness, what is he doing? I don't know. Okay. So in my opinion is like, don't tame a Bronto, because it is only good for taking out berries. It is also good when you have a platform saddle actually. You can get a platform saddle for Bronto. Platform saddle is like you can build stuff, literally a house on these things, back on these things. So there are only limited creatures onto which you can uh, get a you can build a platform saddle on it. So now I think he will be running because it will avoid us now, because of he is getting a topper, high topper. That's why this is a topper run. Now it will avoid us because okay. We won't. I first need to kill this thing over there, because what it will do is it will. Okay, he is knocked down. Good. Otherwise, what that thing will do is Dilophosaur. Once this Bronto is knocked down, I think the Dilophosaur will attack this Bronto, and it will then decrease our taming effectiveness. We don't want that. And this Bronto is stuck. It can't even run, which is very nice. Okay, I think it is. Oh, nice, guys. So let's go now. And first, let us kill this thing over here. Okay. Now, hop back. Okay, go into its inventory. Feed him some this thing. Then transfer the kibble. Yes, the kibble is one. Carbonemias are the turtle-like creatures. Okay. And then I know, because the kibble will not. Okay, yes, the kibble won't work that much because I have less kibble. So we'll give it some crops, which is the next preferred thing Brontosaurus loves. Okay. So I also have saddle for it. Okay, here is the saddle also. So if you like Brontos and you want to tame it, you can go for it. There's no issue with it. But my thinking is, like, you can also tame Therosaurus or okay, Therinosaurus or something like that. So those things are good at collecting berries. They are very good at collecting thatch and fibers also. So the overall Therinosaurs are very great creatures. And you get the saddle at very late, very high level. You get the saddle. I think it is over, like, it is somewhere over here. See, at the 69 level you get a Therinosaurus saddle, and so those things are very good. They good at high damage. They are good at delivering topper also, good at delivering high damage area of effect also. They have a good area of effect. Then they can easily kill a Spino and all also. Plus they are good at collecting thatch, fibers and berries also, I think. Yes. So, and they are small and easy to control. What I mean by that is, you will understand once I tame this creature Bronto. You will see what I mean by small and easy to control. So this thing, first of all, is very large creature, one of the large creature. Okay, let me just put on the fanatic mode. It is one of the largest creature. Okay, not one of the largest creature of this ARK Mobile Evolved, and it gets like stuck in places. It is very hard to like move it, like travel this thing to other places when there are too much rocks, like over here, or too much wood area, like too much of trees surrounding it. It is very hard to move this thing. And we are here and we have to go there, that which is near the beach side. It will take time, lots of time, guys. And it is very good. It is rated #1 in collecting berries. Okay, so I think a Bronto should be mid to high rank tame, mid to high level tame in like game. Okay, it is a high level tame because you get a saddle for Bronto in very late game, around level 60s or so. You get a saddle for Bronto, and they are also very good in killing high level Rexes also. If you have a good level Bronto, okay, their swipe damage is exceptionally like good, exceptionally good, because it will do a damage with a 180 radius swipe, 180 or like 90 radius, 180 or so. It will do a swipe damage, which is really good. It can like attack if there are 3 to 4 spinos on me. It can attack all the spinos at once. It has that much swipe radius, and it also knocks back with every swipe. So you have less chance that the spino will get a hit on you, which is also very good. So these are also good protector, guardian also. Okay, okay. There is a tunnel I think over there. Let me just take this. I think we found an explorer node over there. Let's first kill this thing, Dilophosaurus. Do we have an explorer note over here? No. It's just a monument like thing. Nothing else. Okay. Okay, there is this thing over here and we don't want it. To aggro onto this thing, this guy over here. Also, let me just check if there's anything else. No, nothing else I think. This thing over here, Mega Neuras, these are irritating things. I don't want these things over here. Good. So if you don't want to tame these big creatures and you want to go for second option, which is better in terms of Bronto, I think. Okay, it is a Theri. Please go for it. Or a Stegosaurus is also good. Okay, but Theri is an all-rounder creature. It has the ability to gather many resources. Okay, in very large amounts. Plus, it is good in like 1v1ing all the Spinos or Rex also. Okay, so and they look beautiful. They are in different colors also. They look very like pretty. Some colors on them are look very pretty. So I will just show you afterwards what Theri looks like, because we are speaking about that creature too much. But I don't think there is either here there is anywhere a Theri over here. I don't think so. These are Stegosaurus. See, I was talking about this. If you want to have an alternate thatch collector or berry collector, these are also good at it. Okay, but nothing compared to Bronto in terms of berry collecting, because they are at #1 in berry collectors. Okay, is there Harry anywhere? I don't see any actually. Yes, I don't see. Otherwise, they spawn like crazy in like everywhere. And now I'm not able to see one. Find one also. Okay, that thing over there. We will have to tame it also in other episodes. So this is Tabjara, or like that. Okay. See this thing over here. This looks good. These things looks good actually. They look very pretty. Okay. And Tabjar, I think they can latch onto the vertical structures also, like this. They can latch onto this area or wall, like that, vertical walls. Okay, and you can also shoot while on the Tabjara, I think. Yeah, and this is not case with the Argentavis or the this what we say Pterodon, but with Tabjar you can do that. It will take a lot of time, guys. Oh shit. There was a Rex over here. It just spawned over here. We will kill this thing first. It could just... Done. These are the mammoths over here. Okay, these are the wolves. I didn't want it. They just spawned on us. Like, and their wolf pack damage or the buff is insane, guys. Okay, and this is a parasaur over here. I think. Okay, there is this. Oh, I don't want this thing. These are the useless creature of all time. Diplodocus. They can't even damage you, okay? They will just push you. Nothing else they can do. See, they don't even damage you. They will just push you. They will just push you and nothing else. They are hostile creatures actually. See, it will just push me. Nothing else it can do. It pushes you with. Okay, yes, it pushes you with their head, banging their head onto us, and it doesn't even do a 1% damage also. Like no damage, zero damage. Sorry. Don't know why they are giving so much of health. It's useless. I don't want this thing to go over there, please. $19,000 health, oh my goodness. Done. Oh, this is a dodo egg. Now this guy is eating crops and the taming effectiveness is also good. We have a 23. Okay, the color on this thing is also good. In future we will like breed these things. I will get a female also. I don't think we will be that lucky that we will get a 300 level female again in the future. Because the color on this male is actually very pretty. It is a decent looking color. And also one more thing. So yesterday I didn't upload any video because I was just making a little bit of like improvements in around a house. Okay, we will see today what improvements I have done. And this will be a long video. I will pause somewhere because it is taking. So I will pause after this thing gets seen because I will just travel this thing back to our home, take this thing back to our home, and during that time I will pause the video and resume it once we are home. We are at a location. Okay, and then from there you can see there are not many things like I have done. Is like just small improvements, but I think it looks good. It looks decent, but the practicality of it is making sense for the design which I have done over there. Yes, surrounded the house and the whole area around it with a small like stone battlement and like walls, great walls, and large walls and large gates also, just to defend our dinos and the stuffs when we are out on other locations. Yes, that is the only reason. So please look at it from a practicality point of view and not with like designing thing. I think it will okay 70%. Okay, great. I will have to level up this thing. Okay, we will level up its what will stamina. Okay, so now let us just see then what we can build, what I can show you. Okay, so GPS, we should build a GPS also. Okay, that would be good. And other things like flak chest and leggings and all, I won't be building it because I have the blueprint for it. We got it from running caves, raiding caves and all, snow caves. So, and then we have a beehive. I want to show you, I want you all to show this. I want to show you all this thing, metal tree platform and all. Okay, these are very good things actually, but unfortunately you can't make these things on these trees. There are like limited trees I think, and to my like knowledge, I just know that we can plant this thing on the redwood forest, redwood plants I think, over to the swamp area in the middle of the map. There are these trees over there, gigantic trees. Only there we can use it, these things. And it was a waste of me to unlock my waste of my engrams when I unlocked this industrial grinder. After that I knew that it doesn't have any purpose. Like to make this, you need to gather lots of material, lots and lots of material, and what it gives back is useless things. So okay, this is a very great thing actually, which I will show you today only. Okay, revival platform. I will not show you what it does because for that it takes like amber here, amber which is very rare stuff. Okay, so it takes that. Revival platform will revive a creature. Okay, once I see it, for example, if I kill this pterodon over here, kill means okay, someone, just some creature, or this is a natural creature. Okay, it is not a tamed one. And if I kill this pterodon, and before collecting, now once it is being killed, we can harvest the body. Okay, so I won't harvest the body. I will just like go into the inventory and take this. Every creature has this thing over here, creature implant artifact. Okay, so but once you have harvested the body, you can't get this thing. So if this thing dies over here, I can get this thing. Just take the creature implant artifact. Okay, and it then makes a there will be a small countdown over here at the bottom left. Oh, and the countdown will be of like 1 hour 45 minutes, like only 45 minutes to 1 hour I think it is. Okay, so before the countdown, during that countdown period, you have to go and tribute this thing, this artifact which this thing has. Okay, and you can tribute it over to the obelisks also, the blue obelisks, the red and green obelisks, or you can make this thing revival platform and you can tribute it over there. So what this will do is it will revive your creature. Okay, so in this way only I have tamed dire wolf, one more dire wolf. Okay, but that dire wolf was from the snow cave. So if you haven't seen the video of the snow cave, the cave of the strong, artifact of the strong, which we did, please do check it in the last video. Okay, and there you can see that there are high level dire wolves over there in the cave. So I was fortunate enough to like kill 470 level or 440 level dire wolf. Okay, and then I take his implant, and I then tributed over to the blue objects in the snow biome, and then there I revived the creature. It took around like 10 to 15 ember. I don't know how much it takes. It takes like 20 or 30 or 10 ember. It takes that. So, and then you can revive the creature, and that creature will be a wild one. Okay, it will be not be a tamed or like that. It will be a wild one, so it will roam around and kill you, try to kill you. uh, Once you tap on the revive button, you make sure that you are in the high platform, high level somewhere else, and then you can tame that thing by trying like shooting it with tranquilizer darts. And there I tamed it, and now that direwolf of mine is around like how much level is it? 600 or 700 level it is now in the home base. I'll show you after once this get tamed. I will show you the base also and the direwolf also. You can do that. So if you want to tame a good level direwolf, be sure to get into the strong cave. Okay, there you just kill the direwolf over there. Don't harvest the body, just kill the direwolf, a high level direwolf. Okay, and go into the inventory. Okay, I will just show you how you can do that. First let me check what level of this thing is. No, I can't. Oh, it is a 290 level one. Oh, I think I should tame this thing. Let me just see what Dododex shows us about this thing. Okay, I think it requires, yeah, beer jar, beer liquid and beer jar to tame. Ah, yes. And let's see the tips. They are just high hitting dinosaurs. I don't think they gather something for us. For beginners, this thing will spot you in a. Okay. I don't think these are like what we say good creatures to tame, meaningful creatures to tame. Like it have a purpose, a good purpose. Like it won't collect that much berries, and we are taming Brontosaurus also, and then Theri also. So I don't think we need to collect these things. And for that thing, this thing, you have to make a beer jar. Okay, so for that you need to unlock beer barrel also. Like there is a barrel, and then you have to make beer and then provide this thing with beer. This is the only animal which takes this type of thing in the whole ark world. No other animal take these things, beer as a their food source to get tamed. Okay, so okay, I will just try to kill this thing over here. Okay, it is killed. It's been killed now. So what I will do is I will just go to it and see. Don't harvest the body. It is in a dead form. Okay. Then go to the inventory, and then you can just double click it and take its creature implant artifact. And you can see now there is a timer over here. Once you click it over there, there is a timer of 47.59 seconds. And where is this thing? Okay, over there. Good, good. So that before the timer runs out, go to the obelisks and tribute this thing and click it on the revival, and then you can revive this creature over there also, and then you can tame it. So in the snow cave there wasn't any like it is very hard to tame a creature in the snow cave. Okay, yes, because the other creatures will kill you while in the process of like taming the creature, a wolf. Your so that is basically useless to like tame creatures in the snow cave. You would just take the implant. If the high level one, take the implant, revive that thing over to the obelisks on top of the mountain, or you can also create a revival platform. You can see in the engram over here, revival platform, and then you can just okay. I thought this thing is so this guy also will have this thing. See, creature implant. Now we don't want this thing drop. Let's just see. Okay, we are about to. Okay, we will just sleep for this to just pass out the night. Meanwhile, that thing will be tamed. Yes, it is tamed. Good. Now I will just click on this thing and give it the Bronto saddle, and then we can. Okay. Now I think we will be able to, yes, ride this thing. Let me just click on the follow button. Whistle menu. All follow. Now I can't even see some. Okay, we are able to walk. So where are we now? Okay, good. It's very early in the morning, I think. It's around like 4 to 5, 4, 4. Okay, this is the raptor over here. So, see, just this is the swipe attack that we can do. See, you can see the raptor. It okay. It died. In 3 swipe it died. This is a swipe attack it does. And when there are berry bushes like over here, okay, no, first that's the problem with it. This pterodon will always get stuck in the middle of my legs and I can't move now. Okay, so see, it collects a good amount of berries, guys. Now this will take a while. I just want to. Okay, it will be a long run. Are we heading? Okay, we have to take left now. Now this guy is little bit stuck, and I am stuck because of this thing, pterodon. Oh my goodness. This pterodon and always gets stuck over here. Now I can't even access the pterodon from here. What I have to do is all stuff. Good. You can see the colors on this thing, tab chart. They are actually blessed with brilliant colors, very beautiful colors. Okay, someone is trying to kill us. I can't even see what creature it was. Okay, there are this Dilophosaurus over here. Done, we killed one. Okay, you just saw the swipe over there. See how much is the area of effect we can do with this thing. This the sad part is like the view we get, we can't even get the full Brontosaurus view. The view is limited, like they should fix this thing. Given the fact that this thing is so large, we need to have a view similar to that. I'm just getting a view like a back from the back of this thing where I can just see the net area. I can't even see the whole like, and if I see like this, then this butt and tail comes in the middle. Now there is a problem because I think somewhere over here there is a Spinosaurus also. So we'll just to this area there is a Spino, a high level Spino. Okay, we are not stuck because of this pterodon. See, this is the problem with this thing. Okay, there are this some. Okay, with one swipe, see how much things we can kill. Because of this pterodon, I am stuck now. And these things are super slow, guys. Let's see, on our way back we will collect some thatch from the wood and berries from the bushes also. In one swipe we would be able to collect, okay, we by mistakenly touched that thing over there, which is a Dodic. Okay, good. We also get the seeds also, which is very nice. I don't know, and I don't want to. Okay, we will just kill this thing, Stegosaurus also over here, and we will just see what good of a swiping effect it has. Where is this thing? See, we just kill this thing also, the Stego over here. Now that thing is not idling on things. Good. Sometimes I can't even see what all things did we kill. And I think if you like push a tree, yes, it will break. Okay, so with the Bronto there is this thing that I think there is this thing with some creatures also, some high level like teams, wherein you can just walk past through trees, and if you get obstructed, the dino itself will like make the tree fall without even like taking resources from it. So we'll kill this terror bird over here. It is too slow. Okay, we'll kill this thing now. See, did you just saw this thing? This is the terror bird and it can't do anything. It didn't get it. It's just getting knocked back and now it is killed, dead. See, this is what Brontosaurus can do. And I will just upgrade. What should I upgrade? There's no point in upgrading the movement speed. I should just upgrade his weight. Nice. Because in the future, if we are making platform saddle, this thing will get weighed down. That's why. So I have my pterodon over here. All stop. All stop. Okay, this won't stop. Now it will stop, I think. Done. Now I will say this thing to follow. Come. Okay, good. You need lots and lots of patience while taming this thing. From the taming, from the start, when you try to tame this thing, to the point where you get this thing to your home location, you need lots of patience. Blood first. Parasol. Oh, the colors are so good. So here, from here only, you can see the base. What I have made, the adjustment and all changes. I think it will follow us. Okay, good. So now, inside of the base, you can see how I've built this thing wall over here, stone battlement. So now, no other like dinosaurs or T-Rex or anything can go past this thing. The only way it can come over here is like from this side. But there are this allosaurus and this thing over here, and here is a small little area. Okay, and now you can open this thing like this. See, and now I can ride this thing. That is the reason that I have chose this gate over here, because with this gate I can basically fit the large dinosaurs also into my home location, near my home area. And now I can just now close this thing. It closes automatically. Now I can just close this thing. I have two gates over here. This is also one more gate if I just want to go and collect metal and wood and all that thing over here. This is there. So this is the thing. Comment down below, did you like it or not? I think it is very, very good actually. In that sense, it is very good. And also I have named these two creatures, okay. And also I've tamed this thing, Castoroids. Okay, so what this thing does is, these are #1 wood collectors of the ARK mobile Evolved edition. I will show you why. Okay, let me just open the gate. And now in just one tap, 108 wood. Also, I think the wood weight on these things is half of normal. Okay, if the wood is like wood for me, like 10 wood for me is like 10 kg. Okay, so for this thing, that same 10 wood will be of 5 kg. For like, it has a 50% reduction in carrying wood weight reduction. So you can carry large stacks of wood also. Multiple stacks of wood with no issue. So you get these things in the swamp areas, okay. if in the future I will be taming one more. So this thing is like male. Okay, we will be taming a female also, and then I will show you how to tame these things, what these things does and all. Does means they also have a thing that beaver dams also. These are beaver dams. They can build beaver dams also, but once tamed they can't do that. But once they are in the wild form, they can build beaver dams. Now, how much wood we have collected in all these things? Okay, 1,800 wood, guys. See. Okay, so these are the best wood collectors, number one wood collectors. Okay, we will just take all the wood and thatch also, transfer it to our smithy table over right over there. We will now equip all our stuffs. Okay, good. So we have the number one wood collector with us, Casteroids. We have the number one berries collector with us, also thatch in some sense. Okay, we have the number one metal collector over here, the number one stone collector of the ARK over here. These are like our intermediate animals over here. This Agent Aves which can pick up dinosaurs. We have that also, certain creatures. Okay, we have Allosaur over here, the oil collector. Okay, how could we forget that? Dunklistios. Okay, and this is the wolf, and I have named this female wolf as Lara over here. I don't know, I just thought of it and just named it Lara. Okay, she is the wolf that we got it from the cave and then revived it at the obelisk and then tamed this thing, and it is 748 level 1. Then just see the stat, 14,000 health. Okay, 1,400 melee damage, guys. 136 movement speed and weight is decent weight. Okay, and now I've named one more thing. This thing, Allosaur female one, as Gaia, and you know why Gaia. If you are familiar with the mythology, Greek mythology, you know why I've named this thing as Gaia. Just look at the colors, and then you will understand why I've named it as Gaia. Okay, so that was it, guys. So let's see how much berries. Okay, just see the amount of berries just we got from this thing. 500 of this narco berries and this tinto berry, this and wood and thatch is 2,000 thatch, guys. Okay, now we will take all those things and transfer it over to this side. So this was it. It is a very long episode, I know that. Hope you enjoyed it. We will meet you soon. I will meet you soon in the next episode. Till then, take care, enjoy, guys, and have a great day.